Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Dolphins edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. Anquan Bolden had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Moreno ate up over 100 yards on the ground and helped his Broncos beat the Jaguars. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. Luckily, we had a relatively injury-free week, which makes my job just that much easier. This guy is arguably the biggest name on this list. He'll be out for 7 weeks. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Up in historical New England, we had the Patriots get edged out by 2 points. Down in Tampa, we had the Buccaneers lose by 6 points. Vikings, Saints. Adrian Peterson is always a threat. They're at the 1-yard line and touchdown. The Vikings win this one by the final score of 55-54. The Steelers unleashed over 400 passing yards in the victory at Heinz Field. The Bears won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Cowboys. Number 22 had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Barber ran like a wild man and definitely helped his Cowboys beat the Redskins. In the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, we had the Eagles fall by 10 points. Colts, Texans. Peyton Manning calling signals at the 9-yard line. Crowd into it now. Rolls right. And look at this toss across his body between defenders. Picture perfect 6. The Colts go on to win this by the final score of 50-20. Over at Edward Jones Dome, we had the Rams fall by 10 points. The 49ers defense had a ton of sacks in their victory at Seattle Stadium. The Giants won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Colts. And in our final game, we had the Titans come away victorious. So, as usual, plenty of surprises around the NFL. And heck, we just got into week 1. My primetime players' game balls go out to these gentlemen, each one with a fine start to the season. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.